Ah, you gotta love the internet. There I am, just in, look, the ice is ready to break in Miramichi. But you can't escape the idiot mayor, Michael Bryan. Michael Bryan, the guy that, the idiot that, you know, was always talking about homelessness. And the man that ordered the police to go after people riding a bicycle with no helmet. You know, the idiot mayor. The man that removed the washroom at Carlton Park. I said, hey, we respect the natives. Go ahead, piss on Mother Earth. Piss in the St. John River. Idiot. Anyway, Fredericton Park on CBC. I've just seen this. Fredericton parking officers to enforce. Fredericton parking officers to enforce panhandling laws. Now this is, we're not having trouble here. Not the first time. But it goes to show you, you know, I don't need this, but they said that according to Meredith Gilbert, who the hell's her, manager of transit and parking service for Fredericton, is more about offering support and guidance to help them get off the street. Maybe it's getting a cup of coffee, finding some mental health resources. You can get that in Fredericton. It's making sure they have clean clothes and a meal. Idiot! There's one thing about Fredericton. You don't go hungry. And there's enough clothes. Starting next month, parking enforcement officers will be given training on ways to offer support and guidance. Can you imagine that? The training will focus on ways to approach panhandlers with information. They know what's going on. They know where the soup kitchen is. They know where the drugs is. They know where the alcohol is. They know where the cops are. They know where the jail cell is. I mean, Gilbert said parking officers spend a lot of time face-to-face. I never seen no parking commissionaire talking to a panhandler while working downtown, because they have built relationship which will help in the who wrote this? Oh yeah, CBC. Will build relationship and which will help in the process. Ticket last resort. Gilbert said panhandling is not a used issue in the city. Well, if it's not a used issue, why do you want to do this? And officers were only write ticket officers. I thought, okay, parking commissionaire. I thought they were commissionaire. Now they call them officers. Will only write a ticket as a last resort. If somebody really been asked a number of times to move along, and been guided to these resorts, there's the soup kitchen, there's the mental health clinic, and they're not willing to comply with that, there may come to a point with a non-compliance, that's somebody that has an attitude, like voila, moi, that a ticket would have to be issued. What? You built, what kind of bullshit is this? You built a relationship, I never seen them talk, and then suddenly, okay, we told you where the soup kitchen is, then we told you where the shelter is, which is 40 men in one room. Who the hell wants to stay? I couldn't sleep in there. Either I'll kill somebody or somebody will kill me. And now they're saying, okay, we already talked to you. Move along. You know what's going to happen? These parking commissionaires, they call them officers. And they're not officers. They are not officers. They don't have the training. They have attitude, which a lot of them I know. There's no way they're going to get involved with the panhandlers, because I always said, hey guys, hey, come on, I got my camera all ready. Tell him to move on. No. But they don't have the training. So what? Excuse my language. You got kids around. What's going to happen? These guys, they got mental issues. They're drug addicts. They got mental problem. You just can't tell them, oh, you want a meal? They know where it is. And I know if I was a panhandler and some dude, young guy, a parking commissionaire says, hey, move along, I would tell him to go fuck himself. And that's exactly what's going to happen. They're going to say, call the police immediately. The police going to arrive, handcuff the guy, and then charge him with obstruction. They didn't follow the officer because the parking commissionaire is now an officer. And they're going to charge him with, I don't know, obstruction. And then they're going to send him to jail in St. John. If it's a woman, they'll send him to Miramichi. And then they'll give them a Google map in December and say, okay, walk home. I can't wait to get that idiot mayor, Mike O'Brien, out of there. Oh, what a system. Charles, you're on vacation. Relax, relax. Look at the river. Take a deep breath.